The purpose of my presentation is to put the issue of social justice and equity to the forefront of our thinking about educational leadership and education. And the reason for that is that the issue of inequality is of most pressing concerns for education today. A main argument for me is that such challenges could not be addressed in isolation. So we need a coordinated global efforts in order to address such issue. And I'm thinking of social and economic reforms must accompany reforms in education in order to address this issue. And in my presentation, I will start by looking at analysis of education policy and how we are influenced by global discourses, and also the prominent position OECD has gained during the last decades. And in the second part, I will address a way forward. Well, it is hard to anticipate what will happen in the future because it's a risky business in a way, because you had to base your ideas about what we know today, what kind of issue do you think are the most pressing, and then you have to hypothesize into the unknown. However, the configuration of education will be, I think technology will become a huge part of it. The talk yesterday, I think, was a very important one when the last presenters, he focused on we should be aware of how we are used by technology, not only how to use it, because it influences our mindset. I also think in the future the school will probably require different sets of skill. It's about accessing, synthesizing information, but also have a critical stance towards it. And it's also about integrating subject mastery with civic literacy, environmental literacy, and how we face social justice. And I'm also thinking about purpose. The purpose of schooling, well, it has three dimensions. It's about content, and it's about socialization, and it is about personal development for each student. And these three dimensions, they can never be separated. And I think nowadays we have focused too much on content.